you have some.
I should come more often. So many good words. Right, so as you may have guessed from my topic, I didn't really prepare. So I'm gonna read from the screen. It's gonna be the best prepared reading that you've ever heard in your life, I tell you. So this speech is dedicated to one sublime man's relentless pursuit to free work. And I'm not talking about charities. I'm talking, of course, about Almaty Toastmasters Club, also known as Tom and his little friends. Does everybody know Tom?
Yes. Yes.
Right. And when his little friends grow up, they become dinosaurs. And once in the blue moon, they come up and somebody tells good things about them, which feels nice. If you've ever come to a Toastmasters meeting and you thought that you died because you saw Steve Jobs presenting another iPhone, then you saw Tom's speeches. And no, you didn't die, because there is just a physical resemblance between Tom and Steve Jobs. And while he looks like Steve Jobs, he has more in common with Leonardo DiCaprio. Because by the end of today's meeting, most of you will be too old to hang out with him. Despite the age differences, it's always fascinating for me, at least, to see how well Tom is able to connect with younger Toastmasters. They love to hear his stories about cassette tapes, the Industrial Revolution, and of course the invention of sliced bread. And despite his age, Tom is so full of energy. In fact, he has so much energy that Michel's biggest fear is that one day he will quit Toastmasters. Previously, Tom was club's president, he was one of the founding members, he is VP of mentorship, he is an active Toastmasters, so you know that Tom doesn't have a real job. And while Elias and Shahida and even Aliyah figured out a way to make money from the pursuit of self-development, Tom insists to doing it for free. So the CIA must have a really good pension fund. Tom has been a Toastmaster for a really, really long time. He personally knows every dinosaur in this room, including the one dinosaur, the legendary dinosaur in Australia. And Tom is a very accomplished Toastmaster. He won more best table topic speaker, best prepared speaker, best evaluator than I think almost anybody in this club. In fact, he won so many of these paper awards that since he started going to Toastmasters Club, he and Michel stopped buying wallpaper for their home improvement projects. And they still have enough left over for gift wrapping for their friends and family for the next 5 years. So of course, Tom takes Toastmasters very seriously. He takes it so seriously that at home he watches replays of his table topic speeches. On videotapes. Tom takes Toastmasters so seriously that even his speech evaluations he prepares a month in advance. Which is obviously way more than I prepared this speech.
Which is also true.
Which is also true. In fact, Tom's been a Toastmaster for a long time. He's one of the founding members of the club, so he's done a lot of speeches. In fact, he's done so many speeches that he ran out of tables of speech topics. Even ChatGPT comes out empty when he has his topics for his speech. So now Tom has to reside to doing speeches about his previous speeches. And I know some of us haven't even finished competent communicator manuals or leadership manuals. Some of us haven't even finished one single pathway. But especially for Tom, Toastmasters International had to come up with a special pathway, which consists of 5,345 projects, which just means that he'll be done by June. Tom is a very dedicated Toastmaster. He's so dedicated to Toastmasters that he invited his wife, Michelle, to join, so that he could see his wife. But then Michelle was voted the club's president. She won three competitions, making Tom instantly regret that decision. And Tom really loves Toastmasters. Yeah, we can all see that. Tom loves Toastmasters so much that he even signed up for Kazakh classes, so that he can join the Kazakh Toastmasters. So that one day he will be able to participate in the Kazakh speech contest. where, of course, Michelle will beat him once again. Tom is so dedicated to Toastmasters that even at his son's wedding, well, last November, yeah, he did an evaluation of the best man speech. And as an experienced Toastmaster, Tom very cleverly wrapped devastating critique between two thin slices of positive feedback, which I'm sure he will do for me as well after this speech. And we know that Toastmasters' goal is not just to improve speeches and improve our public speaking and grow as people. It's also to show others by our own example what's possible. And Tom is a good reminder for all of us that self-improvement and growth has no age limit. And to be honest, when I get old, like really, really, really old, I want to be a little bit like Tom. Doing things that I love, growing, sharing, learning, sharing this with my wife while surrounded by young women.
What a boring speech, yes? The audience didn't laugh even once. I mean, like.